Hi everyone! Today I'm reading a book called Stuck by Oliver Jeffers. It all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. Have you ever gotten a kite stuck in a tree? I haven't. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. Oh my goodness, look at his shoe. Now he has a kite and a shoe stuck in the tree. What is he gonna do? So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one. And unbelievably, that got stuck as well. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. What? He put his cat in the tree? Oh my goodness. What was he thinking? You can't throw your cat in the tree. And up he threw the ladder. I'm sure you can guess what happened. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. What? He threw paint at the ladder? And wouldn't you know it, the bucket of paint got stuck too. Oh no. Look at all those things that are stuck in the tree. And then Floyd tried. Oh no. He tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint. He tried to throw a chair to knock down the duck. And his friend's favorite bicycle to knock down the chair. The kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle. Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink. He threw all of those things into a tree to try to get the kite down. The family car to knock down the front door. The milkman to knock down the family car. And he threw an orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. An orangutan? Where did he even get an orangutan from? Look at all of those things in the tree. Oh my goodness. Look at that poor orangutan. He's like, what in the world's going on here? Then he threw a small boat to knock down the orangutan. Then he threw a big boat to knock down the small boat. Then he threw a rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. Oh my goodness. And then he threw a long distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros. And then he threw the house from across the street to knock down the long distance truck. Ugh. This is getting kind of crazy. Then he threw a lighthouse to knock down the house that was no longer across the street. And then a curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time. He threw that in the tree to knock down the lighthouse. What? And the whale said, "Hi, what are you doing?" Oh my goodness. How could he even pick up a giant whale to throw into a tree? And all of those things got stuck. Oh no. Look at that. Do you see that tree? All of those things in a tree. Have you ever seen that many things in a tree? Then a fire engine was passing, and they heard all about the commotion with the tree. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. and they went up. First, the engine went up. Can we help at all? They said. And followed by the firemen, one by one, he threw all the firemen in the tree. What? And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed if they were missing, and Floyd knew he would be in big trouble. Then he had an idea, and he went to find a saw. What is he going to do with a saw? He lined it up as best as he could, and he hurled it up the tree. Ugh! He threw the saw up into the tree. Floyd, what were you thinking? And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree, and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He'd forgotten all about his kite and put it up to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. There he is. He was so happy. He threw the saw into the tree and then the kite came down. That's what he wanted this whole time. That night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted. Though before he did fall asleep, he could have sworn that there was something he was forgetting. Do you guys know what he was forgetting? Hang on! Hold on, guys! I have a great idea! Those are the firemen in the truck. He went to sleep, and he forgot about everything else that was stuck in the tree. He only cared about getting the kite out. Oh my goodness. The end. See you later.